And now, the Dutch Miller Kia Sports Report. Friends and family pricing for everyone.
Hi there, thank you for joining us inside the Dutch Miller Kia Sports Report. Richwood High School was unable to reopen following the West Virginia flooding disaster this past June. But one thing the floodwaters could not shut down was Richwood Lumberjack football. In this edition of Countdown to Kickoff, we look at Richwood as they try to bounce back one step at a time. While on the way back from a team camp in North Carolina, members of the Richwood football team learned of the devastating flood disaster in their home state of West Virginia.
We had all kinds of parents texting us and asking the kids, where are you all at, where are you at? You know, it's storming and flooding back home. And, you know, you hear the flash flood stuff all the time. You get those warnings on your phone. And we really didn't understand what was going on back here until we got here.
The flooding caused severe damage to the high school, so much so that the high school could not reopen. Richwood students were moved to the old Beaver Creek Elementary in Craigsville.
3 years of my life I spent in that high school, and I expected the same thing this year. Come here, go to that school, come to this practice field. It's hard, different, hard to adjust to.
The football field at Richwood High School was also hit hard by the flood, but it was able to be salvaged and is playable for 2016.
Words can't express how excited I am to be on that field Friday. I did not think that we would be on it halfway through the season. I didn't think we'd make it to be on the field, honestly, but Jody did a lot of work, and it looks great, and I can't wait to play on it.
The Lumberjacks were 1-9 last year under first-year head coach Chad Hall, but Coach Hall is hopeful with the squad he has coming back.
We got a little bit more skill this year than what we had last year, and a little bit more team speed this year than what we did last year. We returned all of our starters on the offensive line. All five of them have varsity starting experience, so that's always a plus. Day to day, we're getting better, and I can see that progression.
With everything that happened this summer, Richwood stayed strong and is ready for the season that almost never was.
They're extremely excited because there was a point in time in the summer that we weren't sure if we were even going to have a football season. So this is more or less kind of been a rebirth for them to say, hey man, we're here and let's do this thing. So they're excited.
Richwood will host Webster County for week 1.